Ebonyi State Rice Mill Association of Nigeria conduct her election and elect executive to pilot the affairs of the mill after years of no executive. The election started with screening of the contestants and the chairman of Electoral Committee and Commissioner for Commerce and Industry, Ebonyi State, Dr. Stephen Odo, while addressing the contestants and voters, emphasized that there was several attempts to conduct the election, but he had no fruits. But in this time, there is several measures put in place to make sure that the election come to pass, that the state government is interested in the mill to make sure that normalcy are restored in the mill.
Directed to come and conclude this process because there have been several attempts to do this and it is not working. But I believe that within the period we came in and now, as far as I'm concerned, we seem to be making some progress. There were assurances I gave the first day I visited the rice mill. I gave assurances of fairness, transparency, and I stand to be challenged. If there is anything we've done that is contrary to your popular opinion, for avoidance of doubt, we came, members of the electoral committee chaired by me. Chief is also the secretary, another 3 members. I invited the contestants to my office, all the contestants, and demanded, pleaded with them to go and resolve, to save us this kind of stress. They made all the attempts. It didn't work. It is only those contesting for treasurer that say they resolve. They have revised their resolution. For me, what remains is just the actual voting. I am very optimistic that everybody that is here is qualified to vote or be voted for. That is my assumption. That's my assumption. There were also, I don't know how professional your constitution is. There were also certain things in the constitution that if I'm asked to review, I begin to complain. Maybe there have been no current review. A lot of things are not seem to be very consistent with current reality. And I'm not saying you should change it. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm trying to say is that even your constitution may not be perfect, but that is your constitution. We must adopt it. So please, I'm pleading with you. Let us have this election done now. My interest is the interest of my boss, the government, and his interest is peace. His interest is the stability of the rice mill. I've said it that the rice mill is the face of Ebonyi State. There's no controversy about it. Anybody who is coming to Ebonyi, most times in business, they come in majorly to buy rice or do one thing in the right. We cannot afford to destroy that image because of selfish interest.
Some individuals expressed their view that the constitution of the association should be applied in the election to conduct free, fair, and credible election to elect the best candidate for the mayor.
If you are not up to 5 years of registration, don't contest. If you contest, you should be disqualified. Yes. And the screening committee scored a lot of people tomorrow, yesterday. As of today, they reversed their case. They did not score anybody. It is not acceptable by the millionaires. I am a contestant with I'm a contestant, and I reserve the right to protect my people. Let the right thing be done. We want free and fair election. Free, fair, and credible election. Not anything aside that. We are not part of the election. If you don't want to contest the election, you go. It's either it favors you or it does not favor you. It is not a do or die affair. If you are credible, go and stand and win. That is the election for you. And we want to fight for go to the constitution. You see the meaning of the registration. The meaning is there.
Of the screening committee announced a person who did not make it to the ground of the election in the name of Jeremiah Odman, who presented a receipt of 218 and certificate of 218 respectively.
The person who didn't make it,
actually presented a certificate during 2018 and a receipt during 2018 in the person of Oduma Jeremiah. Whether 217 or 218, by our calculation, it's only 3 years. But when you count 218, 219, 220, no, what we have is 218. We count 219, we count 220, we count 221. 22 is not yet up to the mode to register. So it's 3 years by our record. So that is the only person who didn't make it both by certificate or receipt. But we consider it that one person can be allowed to go with others and stand the election. But if that is not comfortable with the Rice Mill Association, we can disqualify him, and we hereby disqualify him.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44.
You're going to buy it? See us here now. 44, 45,
45, 46, 47. That's it. We just finished the election which you all participated, and I want to announce the results. From the position of Financial Secretary, 2 persons contested the election, and that is Chibuike Odi and Emmanuel Ono. Chibuike Odi scored 8 votes, while Emmanuel Ono scored 51 votes. Emmanuel Ono is therefore declared the winner as Financial Secretary of the Rice Mill. The position of Treasurer was contested among Otubo Chinedu, Osulo Emmanuel, Sunday Oyota Akam, and Otubo. Okay, Chinedu repeated. The Otubo Chinedu scored 10 votes. Sunday Oyota Akam scored 12 votes. Osulo Emmanuel scored 43 votes. Osulo Emmanuel is therefore declared winner. For the position of Vice Chairman, it was between Mosanya and Mwogu Elias, Onu Solomon, and Chijoke Iloduba. Mosanya Ann scored 8 votes. Onu Solomon scored 2 votes. Chijoke Iloduba scored 10 votes. And Mwogu Elias scored 39 votes. For the position of chairman, is between Oduma Jeremiah, Oketa Friday, Obaji Linus Nkoda, Irem Obina Bernard, and Obona Athletes. Remember that the chairman of the screening committee had announced that based on certain facts before the committee, that Oduma Jeremiah was disqualified. The scores are as follows: Oketa Friday 8 votes, Irem Obina Bernard 2 votes, Obona Athletes 1 vote, Obaji Linus Nkoda 14 votes. Therefore declared winner of the election. Thank you so much, and let's keep the peace and ensure that the prosperity of the rice mill, which is the prosperity of Ebonyi State, and the prosperity of the MSM in Ebonyi State is continued to sustain. God bless you. Winners have emerged, and there is no loser, because for me the success is the success and prosperity of the rice mill. Why at the build-up of this election, I've made everybody, the voters, the contestants, understand that what is important and which is the primary assignment of everybody in the rice mill is to come there and do business. And that the Ebonyi State government is interested in the prosperity of the rice mill, because the rice mill is the face of Ebonyi State. It did not start today. Even while some of us were in the secondary school here a few years back, Abakaliki rice mill has been the leading industry that brings attention of the whole nation to Ebonyi State. And His Excellency the Governor, David Wezuma, is not playing with the rice mill. And that is why, as soon as he came into office, he used to know how the road to the rice mill used to be. It's like a death trap. He gave it attention, made sure that he gave his usual, his usual style of managing our roads. The rice mill was among those people who got the first attention.
Deacon Joseph Onono, former chairman of the association, in an interview said that the election had been over-expected, that caretaker committee has been appointed for over 3 terms after him as the chairman of the association. He finally thanked the Ebonyi State Governor, Chief David Nweze Umahi, the contestant, and both winner and loser, that they should not take election as do or die affair, but see it as a sportsmanship.
Honorable Deacon Joseph Onono, member of Abakaliki Rice Mill Owners Industrial Association, precisely the former executive chairman of the mill. Yes, today the honorable member representing Abakaliki South Constituency in the Ebonyi State House of Assembly. This election has been over-expected. We have lingered for long. That since my tenure expires, they did not conduct any elections since then. They have series of appointments over caretaker committee chairman, things about 3 times appointment. But today, as God may have it, he touched the hand of the leader of the state, that's the governor of this state, decided to conduct free and fair election for the mayor. Today, the election has been conducted. And that is why we avoid all we have to do to stay today and watch the election to make sure that it's free and fair. And now, election have been conducted. Those that are supposed to vote, who are qualified to vote, have voted, and who to win have won. Now, we are all happy. We want to send our appreciation to our dear governor for the honor done to the mill today. From today, I assure the governor that the peace that have been reigning in the rice mill is going to return and reign supreme. So we are happy with what he did to us today. And I want to talk to those who contested and lose, that they should not take it that way. They should take election as not do or die affair. He who wins should carry everybody along. If you do not win today, you will win tomorrow. That they should shoot their sword into stop.
The chairman-elect, Ebonyi State Rice Mill Association of Nigeria, Obajilanis Nkoda, in an interview, said that he thanked God, the Ebonyi State Governor, the press, and the electoral committee for their work they did in their steadfastness in making sure that the election come true.
I want to first and foremost thank God, who has made all things. He has destined today to be. I want to thank His Excellency, the Governor of Ebonyi State. He has so much distinguished himself among his counterparts. He has made a common man in Abakaliki, the Abakaliki mentality, to feel proud. I'm very proud to be an Ebonyian. He has done well. I want to thank the good people of Ebonyi Rice Mill. They have so much endured with the government of Ebonyi State. I want to tell you, we are the most humble or the most obedient. If so long as the obedience of rules and law of Ebonyi State rules are concerned, and we have all obeyed. I want to tell you that so long as today is concerned, I will serve this government with the utmost strength I have, because they have done well. As well, to thank the reality, the press, everyone, because of your endurance, because of your honesty, because of what you have done. Look at the electoral committee, chaired by Dr. Odo. He has distinguished himself to be a man of integrity. He has extolled the fact that which no man could do, God has strengthened him to do that. I want to say thank you to all the security.
He as well emphasized that he will carry everybody along, both the opponents and everyone in the mill.
All of us have won. We are going to come together and rebuild the destroy or the decadence of Ebonyi State rice mill. You can see that is our trademark. There is nobody who talks about Abakaliki or Ebonyi State without talking about that rice. We are going to do wonders by the special grace, and I enjoy everyone. Both those that contested with me, those that contested on live, nobody has won. All of us have won, and I employ them to come together and let us.
Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, The Mirror TV, on YouTube. Subscribe and follow us as we shall be giving you updates here in Ebonyi State and across the globe. Thank you and God bless you as you subscribe.